up, guys? This is Ascendant Season 7 All-Stars, and I can't even believe that I have been named an All-Star. Like, it's mind-blowing to me. There's no way I should be an All-Star. But anyway, so this season I hope to play with just as much intensity as I did in Season 4, and I hope to compete and give it my all. Now, I don't have a broken butt this year, but Lord knows I'm still hurting in so many other ways right now with COVID and being a nurse in the OR. Now, seeing the cast for the first time was intense. Like, I didn't think I was really going to be that affected by it, but I really was. And just seeing all these people come up and realizing, okay, I don't know this person well, or, you know, oh, this person's not like this, or I think this person is close with this person, and that sucked. And then what's worse is you guys, like, legitimately kept, it's like 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Like, I thought we were gonna have a cast of like 900, which is like, why would you guys do this to us? This is so many people. It's like hard enough to talk to all these people, work a full-time job, which, by the way, I'm grateful for. Please don't get that wrong. Full-time job, being a mom, being a wife. Like, I'm just like busting my ass right now, and here I am in an org because I am way too damn competitive to even just be. Sorry, as I'm writing this and messages are popping up, but I'm just, it's mind-blowing. So, I'm reading my messages. So, seeing the cast, there's certain people I noticed there's a ton of season 4, and have mixed feelings about seeing some of my season 4 cast, because I don't want to be typecast, like shoved in with a group with them, because that's not what I want, and make more of targets on us. And they know how strong I am in competitions, and it just worries me that they're gonna start bringing that stuff out right away, or just take me out right away out of personal issues. So it's hard seeing that. It's hard seeing so many winners, like so many winners, and like knowing they obviously have won this game, so they know what they're doing, and little old me, like, came in what, 9th, 8th? I don't remember. But I can't believe this is even happening. So we have our first round. We have to do our Ascendance infomercials about Ascendance, which was a lot of fun. I personally loved it. Jack destroyed that challenge. Like, he made that challenge look easy, which it was not. His editing definitely pushed out the win for us, so I'm so grateful for that. But in saying that, I have a really odd feeling that Stephanie set that team up to vote me out right away, and that could have been just my paranoia. But when you pick a team with, you know, strong players from our past, and then you have people like Jack and Mark that you're close to, like, it just didn't make sense to me that I knew I was the one that she probably had the most beef with and wanted to take me out. So I was super nervous about that. And when we won, that definitely relieved a lot of that tension for me. So I was grateful for that. And then seeing the 2 teams go up for elimination, other than us, or sorry, the 4 teams, or I don't even remember how many teams there were. There were like that many, because you guys just like, sure, let's just have 19 teams at elimination. That's cool. So elimination is nuts. Curtis goes home as a casualty, and I love Curtis to death. He's like the most adorable human being I've ever met. Super kind, super sweet, super funny. And seeing him going was kind of bittersweet, because yes, he was a number that could have worked with me, but at the same time, I think him and Stephanie were really close, and probably would have taken me out. And I got super paranoid about it. Memes put it in my ear that Stephanie picked the teams because of, thinking that she was going to target me. And so the fact that he came to me right away and made me feel better about that made me feel okay. So maybe he's being genuine. I hope he's being genuine, because it would be nice to have another person to work with. But after all that, we get into our next challenge. Oh, and before that, so my digging for idols right away has just been terrible. I've had people tell me what Shooting Stars thing was. I've had somebody tell me what the code was to get into the puzzle, and so I did it, like, ugh, just ridiculousness. So I'm clearly not going to be finding an idol. Now, I got into the puzzle one, but I totally thought there was no link at the bottom of my thing. It was just that it was an ad below it. So I felt super stupid going ahead giving season 4 the freaking code to it. But they all said that it built trust with them, and I hope that's true too. But yeah, I didn't find the code and share it with them. Somebody shared it with me already, which is why I felt okay sharing it with them. So did that happened. We did our next challenge, which was kind of started with Rosenberg and Viver winning their challenge, and which was let me back up. So the challenge was for us to kind of do the $100,000 pyramid, where you have to try to get the other person to say the words. Now, Peyton wants to be with me right away, and because he had already almost gone home the round before, I was so reluctant to be kind of stuck with him, to say the least. But I didn't want to be like rude and be like, no, I'm just gonna see what my options are first. And so I just said yes right away, and chance to get to know him. And anybody that knows me knows my biggest pet peeve is to have somebody who is late or be late for something myself. It boils my blood. So pick Peyton. We're gonna practice at 4:30 my time, and the challenge is supposed to be at 5. So I'm freaking speeding down Canadian highways doing 100 kilometers per hour. Oh wait, no, it was 100 miles per hour. So in kilometers, I was doing like 150 just to get home from the hospital. So I would not let my partner down. I rushed to get home. And Peyton's like, oh, all right, I got stuck in traffic, so I'll be a few more minutes. And I was like, okay. I'm irritated, but okay. So then 15 minutes before we're supposed to be doing this challenge, I'm like, okay, where are you? Oh, I'm almost there. I had to go to the DMV today, and I'm like, I'm gonna cut a bitch if he doesn't get his ass home ASAP so we can practice this thing. So I was super irritated, and he knows it. I've told him that. But yeah, so I was super unimpressed. But in our challenge, we didn't do terrible, but we didn't do the best. We're kind of middle of the pack. And so that's the challenge that Rosenberg and Viver won. And so here's the weird thing though. So I think that Viver, Rosenberg, like season 6 people, Tulsi, Lana, Maddie, people that are all in with them, I think that Rosenberg chose me on the team so that way if they lost, they would have me to kick out. Obviously when they realized that, hey, we're not going to be able to pick the entire roster and it's going to be 3 teams. So today when we didn't win, I was super frustrated, but I knew that, okay, I think I'm in a good position that I don't think people will be saying my name. And I'm just about to go to bed here, and I hear that it's me, Emily, Mark, and Connor's names that are going around. And so I think that that group of season 6 people in Rosenberg are planning to vote me out, or are planning to vote Mark out. But I am now, I wanted to go to sleep, but now I'm going to be up trying to hustle and flow, trying to get my way out of this mess and hopefully take out a big player in the process.